I'm going to give you the top 5 moments in the shooting career of Steph Curry, according to moi, okay? The hell with the dates. I don't have it. The producers didn't give it to me. I couldn't remember the damn date. But it doesn't matter, damn it, because all it's going to show is how I've aged over the years, because that babyface assassin still looks like he's 19 damn years old, okay? Let's go to number 5 on the list. Give it to me. 54 points on the New York Knicks. Do you remember when he did that? Look at him right there, just in the league. His second year, February 27th, 2013. See, the producers did take care of me. There he is right there. Curry drops 54. The New York Knicks, however, win that game 105. 109, 105. Obviously, that's an aberration. That was a long time ago because we know they damn sure they didn't win last night. Let's go to number 4 on the list, please. Give it to me right here. 62 points against Dame Time and the Portland Trail Blazers. January of 2021. Excuse me, that was less than a year ago. The brother dropped 62 points, 137, 122. It's against Dame, y'all. We can't summarily dismiss that. That's how great Steph Curry was. One of the top 3 moments, though. Give it to me right here. Top 3, 9 threes. Remember that? The finals against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Game 2, 2018. What happens? That's Steph Curry right there. Look at that launch over Kevin Love. That was a Hail Mary right there. He don't need that on most situations. That particular moment, he did. A spectacular performance by the great Steph Curry. That ain't top 2, though. Here's top 2. Give it to me. Remember this? Against OKC? Do you remember that? It's the playoffs. February of 2015 in the playoffs. Damn near from half court. 2016, I'm sorry. February 27th. That wasn't even the playoffs. It's a regular season game, but who gives a damn? That's Steph Curry performing, putting on a show in OKC against Russell Westbrook and the crew. That's the kind of stuff that he did. But obviously, number 1 on the list is very, very, very obvious. We see it right here. It's last night at Madison Square Garden, the Mecca, the pass from Andrew Wiggins, not Draymond Green, but it doesn't matter. That's Steph Curry hitting the 3 at the Garden, passing the great Ray Allen all time. Ray Allen was in attendance. The great Reggie Miller, he was in attendance. Spike Lee was there, sitting up there loving Steph Curry more than he was loving the Knicks at that moment. Can't blame him. I feel the same way, but damn it, it was a great, great moment for the greatest shooter in the history of basketball. There has never been anybody that could shoot a basketball the way Steph Curry can. Congratulations. That's my top 5 moments.
And say we ain't debating the list because I like it. But, man, breaking the all-time three-point record. And then when you think about the fact that this dude still got years left to see the OGs, Ray Allen, and obviously we saw Reggie Miller, 2 of the greatest three-point shooters we've ever seen in this league. And for Steph to break that record and do it in the fashion he's done it. I think the thing people need to remember is that a lot of these three-pointers that Steph hit and a lot of these times when we talk about these signature performances, they needed every bucket. So it's not only that he was just throwing threes up, he was throwing threes up to win games, to bring his team back in games, and to win championships for the Golden State Warriors throughout the course of some series. Phenomenal shooter, and I love when you say he's the greatest shooter that God has ever made, and that is so true.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.